Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Samuel Akem here, and I'm back with another one. I appreciate you guys tapping into another one of my breakdowns. This breakdown is brought to you exclusively by Sportsbet Montana. Sportsbet Montana is the exclusive betting partner of Akem's Analysis and the Samuel Akem YouTube channel. They are also Montana's exclusive sportsbook for all your sports betting needs. Get tapped in with all the odds, spreads, or featured bets through Sportsbet Montana today. Your game, your bets, your state. Powered by the Montana Lottery. Montana State got the huge victory yesterday against Idaho State. It was a phenomenal game. They tore it up on the ground. They ran it all over the place. Adam Jones had his best game of the season. Actually, per Victor Flores, he said it was the best game that Adam Jones has had since they played Montana and Cat Grizz last year. So really good to see him get reinvigorated, and we're going to get into all of it. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, and we will get straight into it. Okay, Montana State is going to start with the ball here, and they're going to receive the kick. And what are they going to get on first and 10? A drop back pass, and they get it to their tight end. I have it right here. Their tight end, Schlepp. Schlepp had a decent game. He only had one catch. That was his only catch of the game right here, actually. But Lencioni had a good game. 2 for 35 and 2 touchdowns. Missed tackle right here. They're just running a simple return route out here with the tight end. Getting back to the outside. Lamson finds him. Missed tackle right there. And he's scampering down the field for a gain of 15. His only reception. Here you go right here. 2nd and 5 coming up. Handing it off to Adam Jones. Nope, he's keeping it actually. So good fake right here. The read is right there. That end right there. He's reading that end man on line of scrimmage. He likes the look. He takes it. Blocked well from the offensive line. Getting up to the second level. You got your tackle right here blocking down. And I believe that's your guard, Fleischman, pulling around. Good blocks from both. Was that Fleischman? I believe it was. Either way, good run from Lamson. And it's a big explosive play to get them down near red zone territory. Really, really good job. Next play, you got a drop back pass, a couple of fakes. So they're running 3 verts here. They're going to basically get into a 3 verts look here. And so what they're doing is Taco Dowler's coming on like a jet sweep fake at the snap. And Julius Davis was on Justin Lamson's hip at the start of the play. You got your tight end in a hip. It looks like you got your tight end coming from a hip right here too. They're getting in the crosshash vert. Your running back becomes your seam. So your bender, he can bend it inside, or he's just running a seam. They probably just, I don't know if they're coaching up the running backs like that, but he's on that middle seam. And then you got that outside receiver on a fade on the outside out there. So 3 route distribution on the 3 verts, and they end up getting Julius Davis right there as he passed the underneath defender. You find him, and you get it into him, and he gets the touchdown. Really, really good job right there. I mean, that is how you draw it up. They get into like really looks like a Tampa 2 here. So they're getting into it a little differently, but they get, and maybe not even a Tampa 2, but looks like he's playing a half field. He's a half field. He's a flat corner. He looks like he's a high middle, mid zone, high middle hook. And then maybe he's supposed to get into the flats. There's nothing really out there, but he's probably the flat player. Either way, Julius Davis clears the underneath defense and gets the ball into his hands and gets to the end zone. Really, really, really good job. That's good football right there. Good throw from Justin Lamson as well to put it right on his chest. Here you go. Idaho State's going to get the ball now. They're handing it off to Dason Brooks. And is that Paul Brought in there saying absolutely nothing will be had over here? It is. Watch him right here. Good engage with that guard. Pushes that guard back into the running back's lap. And then just says, hey, appreciate you. Linebackers come in to help him bring him down. But really good job from Paul Brought right there. Here you go. A lot of guys on the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're trying to get into a 1 high man, maybe a half field man. So maybe they're getting into some type of cover 2. This corner does not move. This corner does not move. That safety's getting off of that hash. They got another safety on this side of the field as well. Some hooks dropping underneath. So they're showing a simulated pressure, but at the snap, they drop into a cover 2. And they're just trying to mix the looks up on Jordan Cook. You know, Jordan Cook will pick you apart if you let him. And if you just sit back there and basic zone coverage where he can read the zones, I think that's where he's really able to thrive. And I think that's kind of what allowed him to thrive against Montana last week. You see Montana State taking the film that they saw from Montana the previous week and kind of switching up the looks, showing them one thing at the snap, and then getting into another thing. And They get the stop on 3rd and 9 right there. Montana State's got the ball back now, 1st and 10. Drop back for Lamson. He's got pressure. He still gets it out to Taco Dollar. Phenomenal job right there. I mean, he's gonna take a hit to the face and just able to get the ball off. And then Taco Dollar does what he does with the ball in his hands. Really good job for the 1st down. From first downs to forever. If you met your girl tailgating or cheering under those Friday night lights, L&M Fine Jewelry is your next winning play. Engagement rings, custom designs, and timeless Montana craftsmanship, because your love story deserves a ring as legendary as your team. Located on American Way in Missoula and Main Street in Kalispell, L&M Fine Jewelry is the official jeweler of Akem's Analysis. They've done a great job taking care of me and my wife, and let them do the same for you. When you guys are looking to buy that special ring for that special person, let L&M Fine Jewelry be your diamond destination. Here you go. A lot of eye candy up here, but it's really just a split zone run play, and Julius Davis finds the seam to the outside, and he turns it into a big-time chunk play, really big-time chunk play down around the 25-yard line. I mean, hey, this is what Montana does the best, and look at this block from Fleischman over here. This is Fleischman, so the other play was not Fleischman. My apologies for that. But Fleischman on the right guard right here, and look how he just seals that defender, and it honestly looks like the defender tried to swim inside. You don't want to do that. You don't know where you see the running back, and that's good by Julie. I mean, this is just good, man. This is just good. So, I mean, he's got decent leverage. This D lineman got decent leverage right here, but Julius Davis does a good job of, penetrating the hole, or I can't even think of the right term I'm trying to use, but he makes that defensive lineman feel threatened that he's going through. I believe that's the B gap right there. A gap, actually. He makes the defensive lineman think he's going to hit the A gap, and then jump cuts out to the B gap. Phenomenal job from Julius Davis, and then it turns into a big chunk play. So good from his guard Fleischman good from him to be solid right there. And then once he did declare, making it easy for Julius Davis to cut off his butt and turn it into a big run play. Really good job. Well done from Julius Davis, the offensive line. Ugh, beautiful run game right there. Here you go. They're trying to run the sucker play down the sidelines, and it's not there. So a lot of times they'll and I don't necessarily know why. Oh yeah, he's the lead blocker. They fake like they're running the arrow route or the swing route to the running back. Whole time they're really trying to get some routes downfield. So you send him on like a post, eat up the coverage right here, and then you send him on like a wheel, a hesitate block wheel. Like he acts like he's blocking, then he gets on the wheel, and I can't see where the safety goes, but I got to believe the reason he didn't throw it is because that safety sees it. I mean, they're in a 3-double cloud right here too. So cloud, third, cloud. They're only rushing 3. They're trying to keep coverage in front of them, everything in front of them, and he's just going to use his legs, and he gets a 1st down. So, I mean, take what the defense is giving to you. Don't force the ball into coverage, and Justin Lamson did that right there. 8 minutes to go in the 1st quarter. Handing it off. Nope, it's an RPO, and Dane Steele is in the end zone. Really, really good job. So, basic, slant, flat, RPO. The linemen are run blocking, but you're reading back here. If you like what you see, if you got a throwing window back here, you can fire that off. He likes what he saw, especially with this backer. This is really where his eyes are at with this backer. If that backer gives you a window to throw that slant behind him, you take it. He does. And, man, there's a lot of bodies around there. You got this backer right here, safety over top, corner on the outside. I mean, touchdown. Phenomenal job from Justin Lamson. Beautiful, beautiful football. And this is just flawless execution for the Montana State offense. Running the ball allows you to hit the RPOs, allows you to run the play action, allows you to do everything you want. Also, Justin Lamson noticing the 3-double cloud coverage and doing what he can do with his legs. I mean, just playing sound football, not putting your team in a bad position, and moving the chains consistently. Idaho State's got the ball back now. They're at the 11-yard line, dropping back, and he's finding a receiver. I believe that's Duarte on the bubble right here. A little something underneath. Once again, you see Montana State got a lot of guys on the line of scrimmage. Looks like it might be 0. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you probably got a 1 high safety up here. But you got a lot of guys on the line of scrimmage. Looks like a lot of guys might be blitzing. They end up bringing some pressure, but for little different spots that nickel blitzes, and they're able to get it outside, but not enough, once again, for the 1st down. So, I mean, you get behind in the chains, no run not working for Idaho State on the early downs. You try to pass it on 3rd down, and just the hustle, particularly Caden Dowler right here, hustling to make a play and bring him down short of the sticks. And you're not going to go for it that deep into your own territory. 1st and 10, 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Drop back for Lamson, and Idaho State's going to come up with a sack. So looks like Idaho State's running man coverage on the back end of this. One high man. So you got man. It ends up being man right there. He's manned up. He's manned up with him, and he's manned up. You got the one high safety right here, and then he's manned up down here. The linebackers got eyes in the backfield. They're only rushing 3, but that backer's going to decide to come late. So they really end up rushing 4, but it was the late pressure that allowed him to get the sack. Phenomenal job right there from Idaho State. 3rd and 16 coming up for Montana State. They're in a wide formation. Got the receivers stacked wide, out wide this way, out wide this direction. Running back in the backfield. And he's only got 5 to protect. But once again, Idaho State is choosing to play coverage. And it looks like they're getting into that 3 double cloud again. This is what you would primarily see a lot of times when teams do get in 3rd and long. They'll run some type of double cloud formation. So you got underneath coverage all across the field, but you also got 3 deep defenders as well. You're sacrificing the blitz, hoping that the quarterback doesn't like what he sees downfield. And doesn't look like Lamson likes what he sees downfield. Eventually the blitz gets there and it culminates into a incomplete pass. But my goodness, that is the struggle with 3 double cloud. Exactly what you see right here. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 9. I mean, 9 seconds to get to the quarterback. What are we talking about? That is so 3 double cloud, yeah, and that's why it's a give and a take, because Idaho State wasn't able to get there because they're only rushing 3, but Lamson's not able to find anybody down the field because they're keeping 7, 8 in coverage. They're dropping 8, and just like every window is covered. There's nothing to be had. So I mean, it's kind of like a stalemate right there. That's what you see right there, and it ends up being an incomplete. Montana State punts it away, and that's how it goes sometimes. 1st and 10 for Idaho State. Jordan Cook is looking for a receiver downfield, and he's going to find him. Sion Nunley is a player to pay attention to. He had a decent game. He had a 100-yard game last week against Montana, and then this week he follows it up with 9 for 169 and a touchdown. Hello. But he's got a one-on-one route out here. Oh, my gosh. I see you. No, watch this release right here. Off the line of scrimmage. Let me threaten you. Hezzy. Back into it with speed, and honestly, Jordan Cook underthrew him. He had him beat. He had a step on him, but this is just, whoo, hey, come here, Hezzy, see ya, ooh, and then the back shoulder from Jordan Cook, and he makes the play, but woo, boy, hey, I see you. 3rd and 4 coming up for Idaho State. They're looking for the receiver on the slant, Michael Shulikov. This is something they did a lot, but you see Montana State playing up 3rd and 4. We're going to bring some pressure. Are they bringing pressure? No, they're only rushing 4, but they're playing man coverage, dropping some guys underneath. You're not going to hit anything underneath real quickly. Definitely not to that backside receiver. It's going to have to be something to the outside, but out here they run the slant, and it's Shulikov for the reception. Really good job right there. That's not bad. Man coverage, though. Idaho State is forcing receivers to win, and they're forcing Jordan Cook to make throws. Shulikov, as you can see, one down here. We can't see the route, but he's got a decent amount of separation for the completion. Phenomenal job. And they're showing Shulikov, so Shulikov's probably about to score a touchdown. Right here, he's going to scramble with Jordan Cook, and Jordan Cook's going to find him in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. What a play. So Idaho State early fighting back. So it looks like Shulikov went on something towards the inside. I don't know how long he ran for the inside, but eventually he's going to turn back. Jordan Cook's going to find him. His defender is left in the dust, unfortunately, and it's a touchdown for Idaho State. Really good job right there. Montana State's got the ball back. 14-7 ball game. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Adam Jones, who finished this game with 173 yards on 16 carries, 10.8 yards a carry, 1 touchdown. Phenomenal performance from Adam Jones, and they're running a split zone run. Once again, you're looking for that cutback window. Fleischman up to the second level, and it's a 12-yard run. He was like 8 yards down the field before he even got touched. Flag on the field. Don't know what it was. That ends the first quarter. Fake jet sweep to Taco Dowler, and Lamson's running the ball and getting, looks like about 10 on it. 5, 10, just over 10 yards on it for a first down. Really good job. Adam Jones, 1st and 10, second quarter, early in the second quarter. Good jump cut, lowering his shoulder, running through arm tackles. I mean, hey, this is exactly what Adam Jones was on last year. Split zone run play. Once again, that tight end bamming across the block, that end man on the line of scrimmage. Adam Jones. Hey, I've now seen this from Julius Davis, and here's Adam Jones doing the exact same thing. This is phenomenal running of the football. These D tackles be trying to two gap. They try to two gap. So I can play two gaps. No, you can't. With a good running back, you cannot two gap. And look, he's trying to play both gaps. Adam Jones shows him one thing. As soon as you declare to that side, I'm going to jump cut to the other side. Good JT Reed block down the field. You got your right tackle down the field blocking as well. He's going to get on that corner. Missed tackle right there. And Adam Jones is in the end zone. Adam Jones is in the end zone. Really good job. Let's watch it one more time. This is phenomenal. Really good. Show you it. Jump cut to the other gap. Good block downfield from JT Reed. Good block upfield from the tackle. Missed tackle. Another missed tackle. And he's in the end zone. This is really good, man. Really good. Sheesh. Phenomenal. That's phenomenal football, man. That's phenomenal football. Here you go. Let's watch this angle of it. But really, I mean, watch him. 25 trying to play two gaps. I think this is A gap and B gap. Yeah, because he's on the side of the guard. So he's A gap right here, B gap. He's going to threaten the B gap. Get back into the A gap, and it's downhill all the way from there. Really good job. Really good job. 20-7 lead. They must have missed the PAT, and Idaho State's got the ball back now. Finding his receiver, Sion Nunley, for the it's an RPO, so they're run blocking up front, but you got a slant route by your inside slot receiver, Sion Nunley, and this backer just gets their eyes in the backfield. Backer doesn't know where the routes are behind him, and that middle of the field is wide open. Jordan Cook finds him, and then the speed. Missed tackle from, I think that's Caden Dowler right there. He's going to miss that tackle, and then it's just off to the races with Nunley, and he does it all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. So Idaho State was trying to hang early, but once Montana State is able to start stringing those stops together, that's when life can become very, very difficult for a lot of football teams. Here you go right here. Handing it off to Adam Jones, I believe. Oh, no. That's Julius Davis. And it's a good run on 2nd and 5. Near past the first down, actually. Here you go. 1st and 10 coming up. Handing it off to Julius Davis again. And it's played well this time from the Idaho State defense. Just nowhere for him to go. He's looking for that cutback window. It's not there. And they're gap sound. And they end up bringing him down. Good job. Here you go, 2nd and 17. Taco Dowler in motion. And he's trying to get over across the field. And I just really like this recognition from Justin Lamson. The speed at which he makes the decision that there's not going to be anything down the field. So he needs to use his legs and get what he can. I was watching this and I was like, man, like I'm sure he's probably looking for Dowler on the over. The backer plays it well. He doesn't really, I mean, maybe Dane Steele on this under right here. And that's probably really where it had to be at. But by the time Dane Steele comes open, like he that's right when he makes his decision. The pressure's kind of getting onto him. I mean, Justin Lamson comes to this decision at the perfect time. And maybe that's what forced the decision is number 10 right there. He saw him get in on the rush, and he's like, yeah, I got to get out. He gets out, and it's nothing crazy of a run. He breaks some tackles, missed tackles from Idaho State, but he ends up salvaging what could have been a very negative play and turns it into a very, very manageable third down. Very manageable third down. Inexcusable missed tackles from Idaho State, but really good decision-making and running from Justin Lamson. Jet motion with Adam Jones. They're going to fake the jet sweep to him, and Justin Lamson's going to keep it for the first down gain. Really good job right there. I don't know. Maybe he thought they didn't give him a good spot, but they must have changed it. Either way, 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to fake the handoff on the read, and he's getting into the end zone. Really, really good job. Do they have Adam Jones? Is that Adam Jones? No, that's the tight end. But their tight end's in motion, arcing outside, so they're faking like they're going to run the split zone, which is something that they do all the time. They run split zone like this, and he'll get the end man on line of scrimmage. Instead, I'm going to pull it. He's arcing around. This is something that North Dakota State runs as well. I actually just dropped a video a couple of weeks ago of North Dakota State doing this exact same concept, and it's a touchdown for Justin Lamson now. Probably a hold, but even if he didn't hold, would you have stopped him from getting into the end zone? Probably not, brother. Probably not. 26-14 after the PAT. It becomes 27-14. Under 5 to go in the second quarter. Dropping back for Jordan Cook. He's trying to find somebody down the field. He's going to arm punt it. And that should be grounding. I'm sure it probably was grounding. They punted it away anyway. Here you go. 2nd and 2 coming up. They're handing off to Adam Jones. Once again, just really good running of the football. Really good patience on the outside. Just wait for these blocks to be more established. So once again, running the split zone, inside zone run play. And you're looking for the cutback. He declares once again. As soon as he declares, Adam Jones is just waiting. These running backs have been taught. They know ball. They're dialed. They're on top of things. They're not. I mean, this is phenomenal. Look at him. Just wait to find the cutback. As soon as that defensive end declares, his lineman not only is going to drive him outside, but Adam Jones, you just gave him a cutback lane. You just gave him a lane to get downhill, and it's a big time run, man. Really good job, man. That's good. That's good. 4th and 4 coming up for Montana State. Little orbit motion from one of their receivers. They're finding Ryan King on the under, and it's going to be a first down. Running, basically, this is what they're looking for. You run Taco Dowler. When you expect to get man, how do you know it's man? He's running with them. He's manned up. He's manned up with the running back. So Taco Dowler, this is like a rub route. Taco Dowler running the way of that off defender. You get the under unabated, and he gets the first down. Really good job. 1st and goal, 30 seconds to go in the half. They're looking for their tight end who's going to run a corner, and it's a phenomenal ball from Justin Lamson, man. Lincioni with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Really, really good job. Maybe this was his first, but he does score 2. But phenomenal job right here. And I don't know if there's a corner or it looks like he eventually gets to the corner, but I think the route distribution here is weird. Like, he looks like he's going towards the end, like towards the pylon right here. But he must have straightened up before hitting the corner. Nonetheless, just a phenomenal route from a tight end, and he gets in the end zone. Really good job. Really good job. And this is why I need all 22. This is exactly why I need all 22. Because I want to see this. And I can't see this. Really good job, though. Phenomenal touchdown, phenomenal ball. And now it's 4th and 10 for Idaho State. Dropping back. Jordan Cook's trying to find somebody down the field right before half. And he's going to find a Montana State defender. And they're going to be down. And they take it in a half. And now Idaho State starts with the ball. 3rd and 5 coming up for Jordan Cook. He's dropping back. Finding his receiver, Sion Nunley, on the bang route. Really good release right here. Once again, Sion Nunley, boy, you nice. Good at the line of scrimmage. Dip that shoulder. Get to the inside. Good ball from your quarterback. Expect the ball right as you come out of that break. They got the under. So it's like similar to kind of like a drive concept. You got the under this under will hold those backers. Sion Nunley can slide in under behind all of that in a zone coverage. And it really looks like they're in a cover 2. So not Tampa 2, but this is just basic cover 2. So 3 underneath hook defenders, a flat defender. You got a half-field safety and a half-field safety. The middle of the field around the seams is really open. You just got to get your guys into that window, and Sion Nunley catches it exactly on the seams, and it's a big-time play on 3rd and 5. I mean, Jordan Cook can fit it in there if you give him some time, but I think they need a stronger running game. I think you pair Jordan Cook with a strong running game, and you're talking about a dangerous quarterback. Sion Nunley, once again, on a slant, one-on-one, man coverage from Montana State, and he's just going to win. Hey, easy underneath, easy ball from Jordan Cook, and it's a first down on 4th and 2. Really good job. Drop back for Jordan Cook. He's trying to find a receiver. He cannot. He's got pressure. He's scrambling out of the pocket, and he's going to try to salvage something. And man, given the position he was in right here, I don't know if you necessarily thought that would end up in like a potential fingertip catch situation, but that is the Jordan Cook experience. They kick the field goal, which is no good, and that's tough. Damn, was he touching his head? Oh, that's tough. Okay, here we go. Montana State's got the ball back. We don't got much longer on here, but once again, Adam Jones making those linemen declare jump. I mean, yo, I'm sorry. This is good ball. This is good running of the football. Look at Adam Jones hit downhill, looking like he's going to hit that A gap. That D lineman has to declare, jump cut back outside of the B gap, and he's getting downhill, man. Really, really good job. Really, really, that's, beautiful, beautiful running, man. 1st and 10 coming up, 6 to go in the 3rd quarter. They're finding Jabez Woods on the slant route, and he's getting the first down. Diving for the first down. 3rd and 16 coming up. Drop back for Lamson. He's finding a receiver who is wide open, and it's Jabez Woods for another first down. But they brought pressure. They're going to drop out one of these defenders into a hook, but they're really trying to bring pressure. They're really trying to get the ball out of Lamson's hands. Easy. When we're running all hitches, we can get the ball out of his hands really fast. On a 3rd and 16, they convert easily. Not great ball from Idaho State. 2nd and 1 coming up. They're getting out of the pocket, and there goes Lencioni. He's on that pre-snap motion. He's going to get into the flats off of the RPO. So this RPO, look, they're run blocking. They're run blocking, and they're running a bubble to the other side, or maybe a flat, or whatever. But they got some to this side. They got some to the play side, and he's got eyes on it. Nobody's on him. Lencioni gets the ball into his hands, and he dives for the touchdown to give him the 40-14 lead. Once again, just good football, clean offense, efficient, and buttoned up football. 2nd and 10 coming up for Idaho State. They're trying to find the receiver on the tunnel screen, and he just doesn't have his eyes. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a young guy. I'm pretty sure he's like a freshman or a sophomore, but younger guy, big play, but you got to keep your head on a swivel. You got to keep your head on a swivel. This offense hustles around. Just because you broke through the first line of defense does not mean that's the rest of the blue jerseys that you got to worry about. And just like that, bringing them down for the fumble. And then we got to get a Colson Kuhn run on here. Come on now. Hey, excuse me. Really good job right there from Colson Kuhn. That's really going to be the end of the breakdown. But phenomenal game for Montana State, 48-14. They get the victory. They move to 5-2. They've won 5 straight, so they are on a hot streak, and they are surging through Big Sky play currently. They go on a bye week now, and then they play Cal Poly next, so we will see what they look like, but phenomenal job for Montana State. They still have the best defense in the conference. They look really, really good, so please make sure you guys hit the like. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe. This breakdown was brought to you by Sports Bet Montana, the exclusive sports betting partner of Akem's Analysis and the Samuel Akem YouTube channel. So for all your sports betting needs in the state of Montana, go check out Sports Bet Montana. I appreciate you guys for tapping into the channel. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.